like sheep. All of you. I mean, look at you. Look at you. You're just grazing your way through your lives. Meanwhile, Big Brother's controlling everything you see, everything you hear, everything you do. I'm gonna tell you the truth. 1997 is gonna make 1984 look like a very good year.
What do you think? Possible 5150 material?
Yeah, he's not hurting anybody. And he does have the right to speak his mind.
Whatever that is. Hey, listen, wanna get a non-fat decaf? I'm fine.
Might as well drink hot water. What's the big deal about coffee anyway?
You meet the most wonderful people drinking it.
Corey.
Oh, come on, TC, she's great. I've known her since high school. She's a teacher, she's pretty, she's smart. Just broke up with somebody.
I'm not ready for the rebound club, okay?
Hey, Corey. Hi. Gina Galindo. This is?
T.C. Calloway. Nice to meet you.
Same here. You know, you two have so much in common, it's spooky. Here we go. No, I mean it. I mean, you both love bikes. You love the ocean, hiking. Can you believe this hard sell?
Yeah, she has a real arm twister.
Corey, why don't you take a nice walk?
Before we all die of embarrassment.
All right. I'll leave you two kids alone then.
Oh, listen, don't forget, this is the afternoon I'm bringing my EDC kids down to the beach.
I have my dare speech already.
Great. Now, go away.
Bye.
You want to sit?
Yeah.
Did it surprise you when she became a cop?
Not at all. Even in the 10th grade, everything had to be by the book.
Let me guess. Decaf, non-fat.
Double espresso, straight up.
I could see Corey wasn't exaggerating. 2 double espresso.
A bike cop, Gina? Couldn't you at least get a real one?
Easy.
I wasn't talking to you.
No, you were talking to me, and I wish you wouldn't. We've got nothing to say to each other, Dean.
How do you know? You won't give me a chance.
Because I've heard it all before.
But you haven't, honestly. Can't we sit down face to face and talk this through?
No.
This isn't talking. This is creating a public nuisance.
I won't let you go without a fight.
You okay?
Sure. I'm fine.
I have to admit, when my journalism teacher suggested I ride along with you guys, I was a little disappointed. I mean, what kind of story am I going to get on the beach?
You'd be surprised.
Good, because this is fun and all, but it won't make much of a final report. Metro might have had a murder by now.
Who knows? Maybe you'll get lucky.
Don't be looking at me like I'm crazy. You're the ones. We're all part of it. Part of an international conspiracy involving our United States government and the drug cartels. And that's not a joke, buddy. I don't know what you're laughing at.
Shut up and get off my beach.
His beach, you hear that? You're making a big mistake, Sonny.
But that's supposed to scare me, freak?
You want action? You got it.
All right.
All right, now whose beach did you say it was? I want to hear you look at me. Whose beach you say it was? Huh? Whose beach? Police, drop it now! There, he went over there!
You all right?
Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out of the car! Get out!
Torrance Zachary, 16 Whitecap Street. No wants or warrants, not much of a rap sheet.
Disturbing the peace. What a surprise. And a couple of domestics. Looks like he's moving up in the world.
Well, great. Let's go pick him up.
Allie, this could be dangerous.
Well, so I should sit here, read about this bust in the papers?
Daddy! Hey, sweetheart, what you doing?
Playing homeless.
Oh, that's silly. Where's your mama? Elena! Elena! Wait out here, Casey.
I'll go play outside.
I said wait here. What are you doing? You flushed my pills.
You need help, Zach.
No, I need my pills.
You have to stop.
I can't stop. Do you understand that? I got shrapnel in my spine. That's my reward for years of faithful service to my country.
I spoke to a clinic. They can help you, but you have to take the first step.
Hey, I ain't taking squat.
Then I am. I'm taking Casey.
What have you done?
Keep him talking.
Watch the front.
Our rabbit's eastbound in the alley between Whitecap and Tidepool.
Man, the lieutenant has all the luck.
Can you imagine being sent to the Bahamas on duty?
And being paid for it? It's not right.
Well, he is training a 50-man bike squadron.
Oh, gee, my heart goes out to him.
Hey, TC, check this out. It's from Palermo.
Sweet, but I got a little picture postcard of my own. This was taken off the surveillance cameras at that pharmacy that was just knocked over. The suspect's name is Zach Torrance, and he's had a busy day. 4:15 on the beach this morning, stolen car, evading arrest at his house. And for lunch, a little 211 at Lee's Pharmacy.
His wife said he was hooked on narcotics and is prone to fits of irrational behavior.
Tell me about it. He also believes himself to be the target of some shady government conspiracy.
Aren't we all?
Listen, the guy's packing major hardware. He has military background. Obviously a serious axe to grind.
Bottom line, he's to be considered armed and extremely dangerous. No heroics. Don't try to apprehend him without backup. Just treat him like he's a living, breathing, unexploded time bomb.
Hey, stop!
Man,
I need your help, Mace.
you've been all over the radio, Zachy boy. You been rocking and rolling or what?
I'm Redline, man. Meltdown. But before I vaporize, Mace, I'm gonna make them listen to me. I'm telling tales and naming names.
You know you'll never get the chance, Zach. The minute you open your mouth, they'll fill it full of bullets.
That's what I need you for, brother. I need ordnance. Lots of it.
Follow.
Yes, yes, yes.
Bad time, Dean.
I can see that. I just wanted to say I'm sorry about this morning. I acted like a real jerk.
Yeah, you got that right.
I was just hoping maybe there was some way I could make it up to you.
Look, I know this is hard for you. It's hard for me, too.
Well, maybe it doesn't have to be.
Look, I just can't go into this right now. Come on, kids.
Well, when would you like to get into it?
When you decide to grow up.
Come on, Gina, give me a chance.
Please, you're scaring the kids.
Gina, is there a problem here?
No problem.
Oh, I get it. You're dumping me because the cops higher on the food chain?
Hey, we're all on the same side here.
Not as long as Poster Boy's making a play for my girlfriend.
Even if you were right, which you're not, You're still a county lifeguard making a scene in front of a bunch of kids, so give it a rest.
We will have our day, you and I, in private, without gloves. I'm sorry, Gina.
Why, you silver-tongued devil.
Your turn, Officer McNamara, and it looks like a tough bunch.
I need to talk to you about that journalism student.
All right, let's ride. See you, Corey.
All right, kids, can you all say hi to Officer McNamara?
Hi, Officer McNamara.
They're all yours?
Hey, guys. Today we're gonna talk about why bad things happen to good people.
Hello, boys and girls. Welcome to Judgment Day.
Everybody down! Stay down! Hit the ground!
Everybody okay?
I think I'm hit.
Okay. Everybody stay down. Stay together.
Hi, folks. My name is Zach, and I'll be your terrorist today.
Chris, it's him.
Now, nobody's out there gonna move, or else you're gonna die. I got nothing to lose up here, and I got very good aim. Pavilion to Pacific Blue. Lieutenant Palermo, I presume.
This is Sergeant Calloway. Palermo's on assignment. I'm in command.
Sergeant Calloway? My name is Zach.
I know who you are.
You know I'm for real, then. All communication takes place on this frequency. I'm gonna be scanning traffic now, so no surprises, Sergeant. Also, no more cops. No choppers, no special weapons, none of that. Because if anything moves out on that beach or anything happens to make me nervous, I'm gonna open fire. And I'm gonna promise you something, Sergeant. When I open fire, people are gonna die. Okay? You clear on that?
It's too late to stop a response. My jurisdiction won't last that long here.
Oh, come on, Sergeant Calloway, come on. This is your beach, man. So unless you want a bloodbath, you better tell those other cops to back off.
Chris, secure the perimeter. Establish a half-mile no-fly zone and make sure SWAT stays out of sight until you hear otherwise. And no reporters, you got it?
Got it.
Do you copy my instructions, Calloway?
I'm working on it. Now, why are you doing this?
I'm doing this to confess my complicity in a massive conspiracy and cover-up. And unless I have this insurance out here on the beach, I'll be dead before I have a chance to tell my little story.
I'll tell your story, all right. Forget that A on my final. I'm getting a Pulitzer.
If I were you, I'd be more worried about getting out of this alive.
I need to get you out of here. This is Officer McNamara.
Get off this frequency!
No, please listen. I'm on the beach. See me?
I've got you right in my sight!
I have a teacher here and some of her first graders. She's wounded and the kids are freaked. I'm asking for safe passage for the children and medical attention for my friend.
Permission denied! You tell him class is in session!
Caucasian male, 40, armed and dangerous. Responding agencies are directed to report to perimeter security.
Zach, you freakoid. You really done it this time.
You have to wait over there at the restroom. Our PIO will be making a statement shortly. Move it! FBI, huh? Join the party.
Name's Quill, and I am the party.
I'm impressed, Agent Quill, but I have orders to...
Federal orders supersede local orders, officer. Your orders now are to escort me to your incident commander, Lieutenant Pascali.
Ordinarily, it would be Lieutenant Palermo, but he's out of town on assignment.
Who's in charge in his absence?
Sergeant Calloway.
Perfect.
Yeah, he's gonna love you, too.
I'm bringing in sharpshooters.
You're what? Whoa, wait a minute. If this guy spots a sun flash off a scope, he'll turn this beach into Normandy.
I don't recall asking your opinion.
Those people out there are my responsibility. What's the Bureau's interest in this creep?
Torrance is the subject of an ongoing federal investigation as a probable subversive. We've had him under surveillance for a long time.
You've had watchdogs on this guy and you didn't intervene when he robbed a pharmacy?
No. Our guys lost track of him when your cowboys busted into his place and let him escape. The rest is on your head.
Torrance has promised to kill people if he feels threatened. I want to keep the heavy troops out of sight and see if we can end this without anybody else getting hurt.
One thing, Sergeant. However we take this guy down, he comes under my jurisdiction.
Okay, so very, very soon, we're gonna go home, and we're gonna be safe, and we're gonna snuggle in our beds with our mommies and daddies, and maybe even one of our favorite teddy bears. Who has a favorite teddy bear? Me too. Okay, but keep your heads down.
Keep pressure on it, baby. Breathe. Come on, Gina. Deep breaths. Stay with me. You're gonna be all right.
Shut up out there! There's no talking in my class! And I'm not telling you again.
Zach Torrance, this is Franklin Quill.
Well, Shadow Man, you get tired of poking through people's garbage or what?
I'm gonna say this once. If anyone else gets hurt, I'm gonna have cops on you like a swarm of killer bees.
Like you really give a rat's damn about innocent civilians, huh? Tell you what, Cap, don't worry. The whole world's gonna know once I start spilling my guts about Operation Wipeout.
You want to fill me in?
The guy's delusional.
That why he call you Cap?
All right, action fans, time for round 2. Now, I want a reporter. I want one reporter, all alone. I'm gonna bring down the whole damn house of cards pretty quick here. That means all the king's horses and all the king's men.
Chance of a lifetime for somebody.
Yeah, some maniac.
You want a reporter, you got it, but first you have to work with me.
Come back with that?
I have a woman on the beach who needs medical attention. You let us get her out, I'll arrange for a reporter.
First I get what I want, then we talk about the girl.
What do you think?
I've always thought reporters were expendable.
I say we dress one of my people in civvies and send them in there as a reporter.
Allie, get back here.
Sir, in the pavilion. I'm a reporter. I'm doing a piece on the bike patrol, and I'd like to tell your story.
Step forward. Stop. Right there. Turn around. All the way around. Now, who did you say you worked for?
I'm a freelancer with the Bayside Examiner. But if your story is as big as you say it is, I will get you front page of the Times.
Come on.
Your new best friend here is not FBI. I spoke to the regional director. He's a heavy hitter, no doubt about it, just not with the Bureau.
Then who?
He wouldn't tell me. He just said, make no mistake, Mr. Quill's authority is not to be questioned.
This guy's a spook. Hey, I thought you people weren't allowed to operate within the United States.
You don't want to go there, Sergeant. Water's way over your head.
Get down against the wall. Reach up to high. Keep him up there. Don't move. Press card. Where's your press card?
I left it back in my bag.
It didn't even occur to you you might need to show me some identification?
I thought I should come empty-handed.
So who's the managing editor at the Times?
Beats me, he's a little out of my league. Look, I'm a journalism student, top of my class at LMU.
A student? A student? I don't believe this!
Your story will get the front page. A monkey could put it there.
You shut up! Shut up! And don't move. You've got the nerve to send me a student, a schoolgirl up here? What do I gotta do? I gotta kill this sweet little thing to prove to you that I am very serious?
That's it, Zach. You're forcing my hand. I'm bringing in the troops.
No, you'll get her killed.
She put herself in this situation, Sergeant.
Come on, Quill. Bring him on, buddy, and I'll show you what you're gonna get. That's what you're gonna get, Quill! Come on!
Brain impaired! Just doing my job.
Oh, by drawing fire? How many lives do you think you endangered?
Mr. Quill, shut up.
It's okay. I wasn't listening.
You just fired on another one of my officers. I'm ready to blow that pavilion sky high.
If I would have wanted to hit him, I would have hit him. Besides, you aren't gonna make a move as long as I got this pretty little hostage in here anyway.
You have to move along, sir.
I need to see your incident commander.
I'm sorry, this is a restricted area. Nobody goes in.
Look, soldier, you want that guy out of the pavilion, you better let me talk to your CO.
Come with me.
Talk fast, Mr. Velasco.
Me and old Zach were in the same Black Ops unit before he got tagged for special duty. I may be the only person alive he trusts.
You think you can talk him down?
It's worth a shot, don't you think?
I think this whole thing is too hot already.
What's to lose by hearing him out?
Oh, Mr. Quill's got plenty to lose. A lot of people in the game depend on Zach's story never seeing the light.
Torrance was dismissed from the Foreign Service because of his own involvement in drugs. All this Operation Wipeout stuff is the figment of a psychotic imagination.
Ain't that just what you'd expect him to say?
And what do you get out of this other than a warm feeling of civic pride?
Nothing humane about it. I'm up on an illegal weapons charge. I get Zach down from there, and you make me points with the DA.
No deal. Get him out of here.
I can walk just fine, sweetie. I could have been a big help, but now, who knows what I'll be.
Hang on. You think you can do this thing? Go ahead. You're successful, I'll make sure the charges against you are dismissed.
What are you doing?
Don't second guess me, Sergeant. Remember who's in charge here. Your move.
I'm not going straight over there from here. I don't want him to put us together. But when I do, you play it like a total hard ass. Deal?
There's something I need you to do.
How's her pulse?
130 and weak.
Skin signs.
She's pale, cool, and moist.
Capillary refill?
Too slow.
You, sir, in the pavilion. The woman you shot is dying. She's a wonderful person, and I'm going over there to try to help her. Kill me if you have to.
Okay, guys, listen. We're gonna play a little game here, okay? Keep your heads down, hide your eyes, and let's see how high we can count, okay? You ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
You're gonna be okay, Gina.
You risked your life for me.
I had to. I needed to ask you a question.
What's so important?
Will you marry me?
You mean that?
Guess you have to stick around to find out.
The kids. Kids all right?
I think they're in very good hands.
Who is it?
Please, ma'am. It's about your husband.
So what else is new?
Can I come in?
He's not here.
I know that. Please. It's very important. Can I just talk to you for a minute?
What are you looking at?
I was just thinking what a shame it'd be if your story never got out.
And why is that?
Because the story must be pretty important for you to do something like this.
Yes, it is. But I have no intention of spilling my guts for some schoolgirl.
Maybe I am a schoolgirl, but I am also sharp and ambitious and the last chance you've got. If something happens and you never get off this pavilion, do you really want your story to be lost with you?
Well, you do have talent.
You said something about the CIA financing the Contras.
Helping the Cali cartel ship their coke into South Central. It was called Operation Wipeout.
The agency's denying it, of course.
And they'll get away with it, too. Because nobody's got the guts to name names. And that's where I come in. Because I was there.
Doing what?
Helping the government fight their war on drugs. Until one day I realized all our targets turned out to be the enemies of the drug dealers. You understand what I'm saying? And for that, I got shrapnel in my spine. And then the shop cut me off like I never even existed.
Zach, let's talk to the cops. Get a police escort to the local TV station. You can tell your whole story on the 6 o'clock news, and nobody has to die.
That Mr. Quill out there, he's not here to provide police escort.
You seem to know him pretty well.
Yes, I do. He was there, too.
Ahoy in the pavilion. You got a firestorm out here, good buddy.
Yo, Mace, that's you, Razorhead?
10-4, watchdog. And the news is nothing but ugly.
Get the hell off this channel.
Negative, Cap. Listen up, Zach. I got an intelligence report for you on police positions, firepower, orders, and objectives. Request permission to approach the pavilion.
Anyone approaching that pavilion will be shot.
Hey, listen here, Quill. You aren't calling the shots on this beach. All right, you come on, Mace. Anybody else out there? If you shoot my man Mace, I'm opening up fire on this beach.
He's gonna have another hostage.
With any luck, they'll kill each other.
Whoa, Zach. With all this cool stuff you got, you gonna do me with that old 45?
Make it fast, Mace.
You got every kind of cop facing you with the same marching orders. Shoot to kill.
Tell me something I don't already know.
Quill's gonna make sure you never open your mouth.
What are you doing up here, Mace?
You can still pull it out. Trade the girl for cash and a chopper. You can be in Puerto Vallarta shooting mezcal before sunset.
Oh, Mace. You made a deal, didn't you? You talked me down from here. You turned me over to them. Then they dropped the weapons charge on you, isn't that right?
I wouldn't sell you out, man.
Then how come Quill didn't kill you when he had the shot? Or was that part of the deal you rehearsed?
No way, man. I want to stick it to these pigs as much as you do.
Hey, Quill. I've got your rat up here.
Want me to call an exterminator?
No, I've got that part of it covered. Would you tell me something? Did you make a deal with this dirtbag?
You got me, Zach. You're just too smart for us.
He's lying.
Somebody's lying. It was him or me.
You sold him out.
Well, look on the bright side. You still only got one hostage.
Gina, talk to me. She's not breathing. She's in arrest.
You guys keep counting. Be brave. Okay? Shh.
Start CPR.
Ready? 1, 2. She's in full arrest. We need to get her out of here.
Well, Sergeant Calloway, you still believe in the touchy-feely approach?
You're the one who caused the first casualty.
Look, if we don't get that girl to ALS soon, she's gonna die.
Yeah, it's all slipping away from me.
Zach, can you hear me?
Elaine, is that you?
Please, Zach. I know you think what you're doing is right.
All right, Quill. Is this your idea?
That dubious honor belongs to Sergeant Calloway.
Well, it won't work. Now, you get her out of here now.
Zach, someone wants to talk to you.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, Casey. Listen, sweetheart. You take Mommy, and you go on home, you wait for me, okay?
Why are you doing this?
Oh, baby, sometimes things are just too hard to explain to you, okay?
You always say the truth, Daddy.
Yeah, that's right. And Daddy loves you. Now, you be a big girl, and you take Mommy home, and you wait for me.
Can the other kids come too? They're not bad.
All right. If that's what you want, sweetheart, all right.
Okay, guys, come on. Come on, I want you to run to these other cops over here. Run. Stay together.
What about Gina?
I don't think he's gonna open fire in front of his daughter. Let's get her out of here.
No! I said just the kids!
Dad! No!
Okay, that's it! Now you either clear my family out, or this girl's gonna die!
Daddy, please!
You just do as I said now!
Torrance, you hurt that girl and you'll be written off as a lunatic. Nobody will listen to a word you have to say.
Hey, Sergeant! I'm already gone, don't you understand? Now, I'm gonna give you a 5 count to clear my family out of here. That goes 1, 2, 3.
God help you, Zach!
Mrs. Torrance, wait!
All right, here is the deal. I want a chopper and a news crew. And I want you to clear all these cops off of the beach. And I'm gonna give you 5 minutes to do that.
We need more time than that.
This is not a negotiation. I said 5 minutes, and 5 minutes I mean. At the end of that time, I'm gonna start picking off soft targets at random.
What's it gonna be, Quill?
There's one thing we can try.
Zach, if you start killing people, these cops will chop you up like dog food. Your story dies with you, and this whole thing is meaningless. Do you really want your daughter to remember you as a killer without a cause?
My dad was shot down when I was Casey's age. I don't even remember what he looked like. At least I'll have one thing he didn't have. I'm not gonna die alone.
All right, Torrance, you got it. The chopper and news crew are on their way in. I've instructed the troops to pull out on my signal.
Yes.
There's a condition.
What condition?
A trade-off. We'll send in an officer, unarmed. You give up the girl and let the rest of the people on the beach clear out.
Not a chance.
Like you said before, this is not a negotiation.
The clock is ticking, Zach. We're prepared to launch a full-out assault, and we're not gonna say 1, 2, 3, go.
Please, Zach. I'm not ready to die. Are you?
All right. Send in your man.
Turn around real slow. All right, now the cops.
Okay, Chris, go.
Okay, gotta move! Move it out! Move it out! Let's go! Come on! Let's go! Come on, everybody! Move back, please! Let's move back! Hey, everybody, you too! Come
All right, clear the beach. Get off the beach. Go, 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 go. All right, hero. Get it in gear now. Come here.
Let her go.
Hero. Now, you're not calling the shots in here. I am. Yeah. On your knees. Hands behind your head.
Whatever you say.
Now, sweetheart, it's been real nice knowing you. Now, you live yourself a full life, okay?
Take it easy, Ellie.
I knew there was something I liked about you.
Why'd you shoot him? I had it under control.
Maybe. Maybe not. Couldn't take the chance.
All right, everybody, enough of this soapy stuff.
It's party time. Come on, let's show them how we do it.
Pretty romantic story.
I'll say.
To think that any good came out of that nightmare.
Amazing.
Did you ever get any idea of what Operation Wipeout was about?
Officially nothing. Unofficially, nothing.
And Quill?
His cover's so deep, he doesn't even exist.
Do you want to dance?
It'd be my pleasure.
Nighttime turned to rainy day, but blue skies are coming my way.